tell me, Paris, like, where were you before you started working with me? What were you doing?
Before I was working with you, I was just coaching PE at schools for kids. And then just that was kind of just, it was fun, but it was getting a little old after a while. So then one day I saw your email. I think I'd seen your Instagram probably like a couple months before, and I'd signed up for something. And then this time I just reached out and kind of like, I just heard the interview and kind of heard more about the class, and then I was like, this sounds like something I would want to do. And then I think I just kind of signed up that day or the next day, and
Yeah.
then it's just been going well. Like it's fun to have like something to work on and work towards, and you're like, hey, this is kind of cool,
Did you
you know.
have any detailing experience before signing up?
Be- Before I had some detailing experience, mostly from just cleaning my own car, and then like my friend who his dad used to detail, so I learned some stuff from him, and
Yeah.
I knew like a little bit about like the products and stuff, but not so much like anything about paint corrections or ceramic coatings, just really basic stuff like of how to clean your own car, but not to
Yeah.
do it like
You
well.
had you hadn't earned any money from car detailing before signing up.
No.
Yeah. And we've been working together for like about 3 months now. What do you think like, what was your biggest week or month? Like,
Probably my biggest week was like think like 1,200, $1,500.
nice, man. That's pretty
Yeah,
decent. Like,
yeah, and I'm
so
just like,
I mean, you've been able to set this up as a side hustle, and now it's starting to grow. Um, would you like would you recommend like this type of business for people? What do you
yeah, I would definitely recommend this to people who are like wanting to work on their own business, and kind of like even something that intrigued me was just kind of get to be you make your own schedule, and then you can kind of pick who you work with or when you work. And then yeah, I mean, I would recommend it to someone if you're like willing to put a little hard work in. Other than that,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, you've done super well. I'm pretty impressed with because it's like you said, like there is a bit of hard work involved. It's not just like um it doesn't happen overnight, right?
Yeah.
But now you've built this business for yourself. You've got customers, you got your own, like you're in your own hat right now, which is amazing, dude. Like you've set up a legitimate business for yourself. You're earning money. You've got customers booked in this week. So that must be a good feeling. Like, how does that feel for you?
Yeah, it feels awesome. It's just kind of nice knowing like I have my one job, and then this just kind of bringing in extra money, and like all I can do is kind of work towards building this, so then eventually this could be like my only job, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And would you recommend like the Auto Clean Details Academy and like working with me and how we've been working together?
definitely. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it like in terms of like the value and the amount of knowledge you can gain about like well, one business, and then I know it's just focused on detailing, but like a lot of stuff you're teaching too, it's not just applicable to car detailing realistically, which is cool.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Appreciate that, Paris.
yeah, no worries. And like I really do think like you've got something cool going on,
Yeah.
like, and I was gonna ask, oh yeah, in terms of like right now when I've been getting paid for most of my jobs too, it's like been all cash, which has been kind of nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
No
and like
tax right
every
now.
yeah, no, like I think one person has paid me through like Venmo, and then someone paid me in like a check, and I was like, but everyone else is paid cash. I'm like, this one lady's car, she bamboozled me into like doing her car, and I got there, it was a disaster. It's on my Instagram. It's like one I pinned. I was like, oh man, this is brutal. But she wrote me a nice review, so I was like, that's good.
That's awesome, man.